Alright, range day.
There it is. C2, baby. Paper Monday. Truth be told, you know, where the paper doesn't lie. Get it? Okay? Yeah. So, yeah, truth be told, it's like 55. Truth be told, I broke my drone. So there's no drone. I've got no air support. Probably for a few weeks anyways. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Last time I shot this, I had fixed the hammer follow. I got it set up really nice right now. It's running good. Last night, it was about July, August. Last time I ran this, it's when my grass was beautiful and green. So, same thing. I'm gonna try to stick with 50 rounds today. Man, I've been averaging like 100 rounds Monday and 100 rounds Friday. It's like 200 rounds a week. I ain't got no, you know. I gotta talk to my ammo sponsor. Let's get a word from him. I'm Magnum. I'm sponsoring Magnum. I'm gonna give him some of this ammo so you can keep making some of these fucked up videos so you guys can keep watching, alright? He's shooting an XC he bought. He doesn't have any ammo now, but anyways, like, subscribe, and share. Alright, so, ain't anybody else buying it. This guy. So, but yeah, really looking forward to shooting this again. The last full from the VP9 I published yesterday, and just like last week when I complained that I only had 15 views, guess how many views I got? 15. And I even published it when most of my viewers were online. It said, I don't know what you call it, man. I published at 7 o'clock last night. Doesn't matter. Ain't nobody seeing it. So, but yeah, let's do the Baer Drill. 7 yards. Cadence standards. We're going to do 3, 5, and 7. I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty fast. I'm back at 7 yards. I'm going to slow down a little bit now.
See what happens when I slow down?
Boy, I threw a few there, didn't I? All right, transition drills again here. Let's try do a little better. I hit the steel. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I hit it again.
Surprise!
That was my first surprise break. It's a light trigger. That's better. And there I am at the left again. See that? Let's see if I can push him back over. Left for sure. Got something to work on, don't we?
This is a little better.
That seems to be about the speed I'm comfortable with right now. Up in the air. So what was that? Let's think about that for a minute.
Instead of staring at the target, I stare at the center of the target. Much better.
Yeah. That's a little better. Reason being, I made sure and look where I was aiming the whole time. Instead of the entire target, I focused on where most of the rounds are landing. Try and do that again. Yeah.
Just some timing issues, really.
I had a couple jump out, but that's the way I can end it on that at least. Hey, you know what I'm ecstatic about? You know what I'm ecstatic about? No failures. I was really nervous about this. I mean, this trigger, I did it myself. So, also, I wish I was ecstatic about the shoot. I'm not terribly too let down on it, to be honest, because quite honestly, I encourage you to go look at Roger Guerrera's one of his latest vids when he was shooting steel, and he was explaining this is a USPSA target. It's a little bit bigger, matter of fact, and he's at 7 yards and he's shooting a lot faster. Couple get away from him in the same area that I'm in. You know, a couple get away from him, and he keeps saying, but that guy's dead, right? I mean, if I'm aiming here and one goes down here in the belly, right? I'm not a competitor, but it sure is a competition to live or die, right? You want to live. You see what I'm saying?
He did.
So if I can get these in the thoracic cavity like that, I'm okay. I want to push these in. Now these ones got away from me, but still, even so, as they get away from guys like Roger Guerrera, I'm saying his name, or Barrera, whatever, you know, from
It's with a B.
anyway, I'll put his thing up there. But yeah, these here, that's a nice grouping, isn't it? Too bad it's not down here. You know why? Because I was looking at the whole target and I was trying to follow the dot, and where you look is where you hit. When I started to remind myself, they're the last 15 rounds. Go look at them again. They're all down in here except for like a couple, right? I think these two and maybe this one. I'll take those. All right, I'll own all these. But I marked these up, not so that this looks better. This is where I need to work on. And that's not too bad out of 100 rounds. So there's going to be some getting away from me because I'm trying to shoot faster. So as I get acclimated with this gun again, I think this is going to get better too. So I'm pretty happy with that. And if you look at shooting at the steel, most of these are going to rank. Again, we want them in the center though, you know what I mean? But if you're looking at it from self-defense perspective, oh gee, that's not, that guy's, I don't know, he's probably not going to be around. So,
He did.
yeah, and then, so I want to go over the papers every time I do this, because paper is important. I hear it in other guys, and I'm realizing how important it is as I shoot it more. So let's go over these. So I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is old. That's not today. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. All right. Line break, line break, line break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think these are all line breaks, but I don't really like line breaks. But realistically, looking at this now, I've got 1 out. So I'm getting in there. I think this was the cold start for the first time shooting this gun after about 6 months too. Give me some dry fire time. Let's see if I can clean these up next week. I could get them all in and just shoot a little slower. I don't want to do that. I've done that for a long time. And there's some fellas that talking about don't sacrifice speed. You shouldn't do it. Learn. Really happy. This thing here, it just ran. And those were I did some pulling on the trigger today. Kind of quick, so for me. So I'm happy that it didn't have any hammer follow, no light primer strikes. The thing's running good. 100 rounds today. I wanted to do 50, but I couldn't end it like that, man. I'll see you Friday, and we're going to shoot some steel. See you then.
Friday.
Back Mag Dump Monday. It's Metal Friday, where I'm not a competitor, but man, if it ain't a competition to live or die, let's get out there and live.
25 yards on the moon. Baer Drill. You did it. Trigger freeze. You did it.
Modified Baer Drill.
You did it. You did it.
Little quicker, but I missed one.
You did it.
Got them all that time.
You did it. Trigger freeze.
Trigger freeze there.
You did it.
I think I got them all there too. Getting a little better.
The Blair Witch Drill.
Sucks.
Baer Drill. You did it.
Got all those at least.
50 yards on the move.
New target.
You did it. Baer Drill. Yards standing.
Metal Friday. Another Metal Friday. It's over. And it is Friday, so that's always a good sign. Better Friday, at least it's, you know, make up for my bad, terrible shooting, right? So, yeah, the build drill, I want to focus a little bit on that, especially I might start adding 6 rounds instead of 5. Right now I'm still doing 5 because I'm trying to conserve a little bit. So that was 100 rounds. I'm averaging 200 rounds a week now. So, yeah, I have to look at the drills. Not so good at the run and gun there at the end. Coming up, I'm still missing quick shots at targets. I feel like I should be hitting those. I gotta focus, man, and that's the thing. I'm not focusing on my grip and looking at the target in the center of the target. I'm looking at the entire target, watching the dot. I gotta quit doing that, but it is what it is. Another 100 rounds through the C2, no issues, man. That's what's good. Haven't oiled it. That's what, 200 rounds now through the C2. I think it can take another 100 rounds or so before I oil it. We'll take it from there. I'll take a look at the footage. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. If you didn't see the short I put up on Wednesday for this, I discussed what I did to it, the parts and components, and who did what. Take a look at the short. I published it Wednesday, I think it was. So, yeah, had quite a few views at least this time around. Anyway, train comfortably, train uncomfortably, train to your surroundings, but whatever you do, better train.